Hello, my dears. It's Aisling Mooney, Angel Intuitive, author of Angels Are With You, and founder of the Angel Circle membership. And you're very welcome. Here are your September angel messages. So, messages of guidance from your angels to help you navigate the month of September 2020. So, the overall theme for the month of September, I'm using the Archangel Michael deck, Archangel Michael here, Doreen Virtue. I was just drawn to this deck for this month. I've been using it as well in the Angel Circle membership this month, last month. So yeah, really, really just like the energy. I think a lot of what's going on at the moment with COVID, the challenges that we're experiencing with that, we need a little bit of Michael energy. We need a little bit of grounding, a little bit of sense of security and protection, and bringing back some positive energy. And just want to say as well that the world is beginning to open up again. We're beginning to go back to some shape or form of normality after a few months of lockdown, about 6 months in some cases of lockdown. And restrictions are being lifted, numbers are going up and down. And there's this feeling or this sense of, okay, let's get doing again. Let's get moving. Let's get into action. Push, 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 do, busy, 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 which I'm sensing in my life and in the lives of my community. This push to just do, where it's like, hang on a minute. Did we not just get a beautiful lesson in peace and calm? I know that the last few months have brought up huge challenges on so many different levels, and it has been frustrating, and it has brought up so much grief and loss, and a lot of people have struggled, and there have been a lot of challenges with the last period. But there has also been peace and a sense of relief for many of us, and a sense of, oh my God, I can finally get off that roller coaster and just take a breath and be with my family, be with my kids, and homeschooling, doing things quietly, doing a bit of soul searching, some space for self-exploration and new learning. So it has been a period of ups and downs, of parallels. And the message that I've got from my angels for the next few weeks is, don't get pulled into your ego's mind of do, go, busy, get back in, complete all those projects, write all those books, create all those courses, do all the things, change your job, move house, do everything that you want to do just because things are looking like they're back to normal. It is like, take a pause, relax, breathe, and remember to bring the lessons of peace and calm that we've had in the last 6 months, and bring them forward with you as we move into this autumn season here in Europe, where most of you are watching this from. So use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Dear Archangel Michael and dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help. And you can insert a situation there to ask for help with. So what I see this overall message as, this wonderful opportunity to recreate a new reality, to build a new world. And that starts with your mind, with your vision, with your dreams, with your heart, with you dropping down and really asking yourself, okay, so what do you really want going forward? What sort of life do you want? Do you want the life you had before this lockdown period? Is that, I certainly don't. I was far too busy, far too occupied, running from the minute I woke up to the minute I went to bed, and then worrying and thinking in my sleep. And I'm much more relaxed now. Still have a way to go. Definitely not perfect, far from it. And my default is to get into that doing, go, work harder, And that might be yours too. And so it's just about, the angels are giving you permission to just take a breath. And this card is about, what if we took a breath for the whole month of September? One whole month. While we're working, while our kids are going back to school, while we are gently readjusting to a new schedule, in whatever way that's going to look like in the next few months. We don't really know what that schedule is going to look like yet. But while we're adjusting to that, what if we took the next few weeks to just dream a little bit? So, you know, sit down, journal on this, maybe create a vision board, but just think about, what is it that I really, really want? What are the pieces that I liked in my life before COVID, and what are the pieces that I'm happy to let go of and glad that I let go of? And what have I learned from this period of introspection and self-exploration? What do I want to take forward into this new start, into this new beginning, into this autumn? And your angels are saying it all starts with your imagination. And I've been speaking about this in the Angel Bootcamp and the Angel Circle just in the last week, saying if they just got this phrase, if they just got this piece of information, they would be set. They wouldn't need to learn anything else. And it is this. So I want you to write it down, my darling. Get yourself a pen, piece of paper, or take a note on your phone. And it is, where your attention goes, energy flows and something grows. So where your attention goes, energy flows and something grows. So it's about, what are you focusing on right now? Whatever you're focusing on today consistently is being manifested tomorrow. Whatever your reality is like today is a result of what you were thinking about, worrying about, giving your energy and your attention to last week or yesterday. So what I want you to do is just take a moment, even if it's only an hour, to sit down, relax yourself, and get yourself a piece of paper and just write it. What is it that I really, really want going forward? What are the changes that I want? That's the theme. This is a beautiful month of decisions, of deciding what it is that you really want to do. And this is like the first week of September. This is your life purpose. This is an opportunity to go in, dig in, and discover, what do I really want? What do I really love to do? What are the things that I do that when I do them, I lose time? Is it when I'm with people? Is it when I'm doing a particular activity? Is it when I'm writing? Is it when I'm singing? Is it when I'm with my kids? Is it when I'm with some friends? What activities, what things do you do? Hopefully it's your work that you do, that when you do them, you literally can lose a sense of time. And that's one of the big keys, that you're living your Dharma, that you're living your life purpose when you lose time. So it's a really good key. Another key, obviously, is when you're feeling good, you're feeling joyful. Some people say it's bliss. You know, I love this work that I do now, but it still requires time, and it still requires effort. You know, I have to get the videos uploaded. I have to sit down and create the videos, and it requires time. So although it's effortless, and it's enjoyable for me, it still does require work. So I just want to make that distinction, that, you know, people say follow your bliss. Yes, follow what makes you happy, but realize that there is some work involved as well in pulling this together, in producing and putting your life purpose out there into the world, or fulfilling your sacred contract. So that is what this overall message is, that saying this is your life purpose. So your first week in September is really a moment for self-exploration, for examining, for what am I putting my attention on? What am I growing in my life? And is this really what I want? Or can I shift? Can I take this golden opportunity that we're in right now to just shift and do a bit of exploration and figure out what is it that I really, really want, and get clear on your sacred contract, on the reason that you're here. Yeah, I have plenty of resources to support you with that. If that particular work is calling you right now, you can join the Abundant Heart Program. I'll post the link below this video. Or you can join me in the Angel Circle membership, where we explore all of these sorts of topics every single week in a live call. But that is the first week in September is about discovering your life purpose, going really deep. Second week in September, guarded and protected. So there's a little bit of a sense of needing to ground yourself, needing a bit of extra layer of protection around. So I would recommend calling in Archangel Michael. I would recommend calling in Archangel Haniel to give you very clear and healthy boundaries. She is like the warrior goddess. She's like a match for Michael. Really two incredible angels that will help you to just get really grounded, really bring back your own sense of confidence. So there may be some of you that have been running yourself ragged for other people in your lives. You know, busy, worrying about other people in your life. So there's a remedy I'd recommend, which is red chestnut, backfire remedy, and walnut. I'm going to recommend those two remedies for you if you have been caring for someone else in your family or in your immediate family circle. And yeah, I know for a fact that lots of people in my community have been running themselves ragged for other people. So there's a sense of, okay, you need to come back to ground, come back to yourself. This month of September is about coming back to you, my darling. There is time to support your family. There is also time for you, but you have to create those boundaries. You have to put them in place. You have to say no to unreasonable demands from others on your time and your energy, which is precious, and navigate how you're going to care for other people while still putting yourself top of that list of priorities. I know it's difficult. I'm not saying that this is easy, but it is something that once you start to work on, it does become easier over the years. Hands up, I'm a recovering people pleaser and yes woman. So it does get easier. And especially if it's not natural to you to say no and have healthy boundaries, it can just take a little bit of work. If you're an earth angel and you're used to saying yes and you want in your heart to just help as many people as possible, it can be difficult to say no, especially when somebody asks you for help. But it's really in your best interest right now in September to start to pull in your energy, maybe do a cutting of the ties meditation, and just pull your energy back in. So third week in September is focus upon divine and perfect health. So there is a sense of you've been caring and worrying about everybody else in your family, maybe like me and like many, like just speaking from my point of view as a mother at home with my kids for the last few months, it hasn't been easy, and we live in a small space at the moment. So it has been interesting to try to navigate each other's energies, to still try to make sure that we get some time together and alone, get our own time. So it's been interesting to navigate that. But it is now the third week in September, and you're being asked to bring your focus back to you completely and your health. So you might find yourself, oh my God, suddenly doing yoga every morning, or suddenly taking that beautiful walk out in nature, even if it's only 10 minutes a day, or joining a gym, or taking that online class in fitness or health, or maybe starting to make those smoothies. But the third week in September is just about beginning to really put you first. And what does that mean? In my case, I can immediately see my kids are back in school on the 14th of September, so I can immediately see how this is going to kick in, where I will have the house to myself and we'll be like, okay, everybody else is sorted, it's back to me now. So I can immediately see how that's going to, what that's going to look like in my life. And maybe just a little bit of time watching daytime TV for once. There's nobody else going to fight or anybody else for the television. It's not something I do very often, but I just haven't had any opportunities to do that the last while. It's been SpongeBob and Teen Titans and everything else. So third week in September is about you, my love, coming back to you. What do you really need? And the last week in September, fourth week in September, explore your options. So this whole month is for you, my love, is for you. Yes, you'll still be there for your family. Yes, you'll still be there to support people in your life, your clients, your customers, your family, your friends, people that need you. But this is really about, okay, what do I want going forward? How is this lockdown period going to change the next part of my life, the next phase of my life? For me, the next 10 years, 30 years. What am I going to learn from this? What am I going to change? And this final week after this month of exploration, you're being asked to explore options. And usually when this card comes up, it can be like, we think there's only one or two paths. It's this way or it's that way. And actually, your angels are saying, take a breath, pause, look around, and imagine and expect that there are other options that you are not seeing right now. So a new path is going to open up, a new type of study, a new mentor or coach, a new program or training, a new relationship in your life, a new I don't know, anything new, something new coming up that you haven't seen before. So you're being invited in the last week to explore the options that are around you, thinking about you've discovered what is it I really want, and now it's about, okay, of these options, are there any more and less? And by the end of September, you will be like fully grounded, fully sure of what it is, how you want to spend the next period of your life, definitely the next autumn, the next few months, and you will be ready to go. If you like this video, please let me know, and please share it with family or friends or anyone who loves angels. You can find me on Facebook, Aisling Mooney Angels, or on Instagram, Aisling Mooney Angels, and you can find me at aislingmooney.com. You can sign up for 22 angel messages from my book, Angels Are With You. You can get the first 22 angel messages completely free at aislingmooney.com. So there you go, my darlings. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next week. Loads of love. Bye bye.